O Our Lady of Fatima, Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God and our tender Mother, I come before you today as a humble mother, my heart heavy with the weight of the world, yet filled with the flickering light of unwavering faith. In this sacred moment, I kneel in spirit at the foot of your apparition, where you revealed yourself to the innocent children of Fatima, Lucia, Francisco, and Jacinta, in that blessed year of 1917. You who appeared amidst the olive trees, radiant as the sun, spinning with miracles and messages of hope, hear my fervent prayer now, as I pour out my soul to you, seeking the divine help that only heaven can provide. Dear Lady of the Rosary, you who promised miracles to those who turn to you with trust, I beseech you on behalf of all mothers whose hearts ache like mine. We carry the joys and sorrows of our children in every beat, every breath. Look upon us with your compassionate eyes, those eyes that wept tears of sorrow for humanity's sins, and intercede for us before your Son, Jesus Christ. In these turbulent times, when the world seems shrouded in darkness, wars raging, families torn asunder, illnesses striking without mercy, I cry out to you for miracles. Miracles of healing for the sick, miracles of peace for the broken-hearted, miracles of provision for those in desperate need. As I pray these words aloud, I invite you, dear listener, to join me in this sacred communion. Pause with me now, in the quiet of your own heart, and silently share your deepest intentions with Our Lady. Whether it be for a child's health, a loved one's return to faith, or a burden that weighs upon your soul, whisper it to her, for she listens with a mother's ear. O Immaculate Heart of Mary, pierced by the sword of sorrow yet triumphant in grace, I entrust to you the children of the world. My own little ones, so precious and vulnerable, face trials that test their innocence. The snares of temptation, the shadows of doubt, the pains of growing in a fractured society. Protect them, dear Mother, as you protected the shepherd children from the skepticism of the world. Wrap them in your mantle of blue, shield them from harm, and guide their steps toward holiness. For those mothers listening who weep in the night over wayward sons and daughters, grant the miracle of conversion. Turn hardened hearts soft, like the earth after a gentle rain, and bring prodigal children back into the embrace of faith and family. Lady of Fatima, you who foretold the need for prayer and penance to avert greater calamities, stir within us an urgency to respond. In this prayer, let us feel the fire of your message burning in our souls, the call to daily rosary, to acts of sacrifice, to lives of devotion. I beg for miracles not just for myself, but for all who suffer. The mother cradling a terminally ill child in a hospital bed, her eyes swollen from endless tears. The widow struggling to feed her family amidst economic despair. The refugee mother fleeing violence, clutching her infants close as she crosses borders unknown. Touch them with your healing hand, as you did in the Cova de Iria, where the sick were cured and the doubting believed. And now, in this moment of reflection, I encourage you, beloved viewer, to pray along with me. Let these words become your own, rising like incense to heaven. If a particular plea resonates in your heart, hold it there, and know that Our Lady gathers them all. Most Holy Mother, remember your promises at Fatima, the triumph of your Immaculate Heart, the era of peace for mankind. In these days of uncertainty, when pandemics linger and divisions deepen, we need your miracles more than ever. Heal the bodies ravaged by disease, cancer that eats away at vitality, chronic pains that steal joy, mental afflictions that cloud the mind. Restore relationships fractured by misunderstanding, infidelity, or unforgiveness. Provide for the unemployed father, the struggling single mother, the student drowning in debt. Let financial miracles flow like the waters of grace, unexpected doors opening, provisions arriving just in time. I think of the global family, Our Lady. Mothers in distant lands, from the bustling streets of Asia to the vast plains of Africa, from the mountains of Europe to the shores of the Americas. Unite us in your love, transcend our differences, and bring forth miracles of unity and understanding. For those facing natural disasters, floods, earthquakes, fires, send your angels to protect and rebuild. For nations torn by conflict, inspire leaders with wisdom from on high, turning swords into plowshares as prophesied. O Queen of Heaven, you who crushed the serpent's head, defeat the evils that plague our world, addiction that chains the soul, abuse that scars the innocent, injustice that oppresses the weak. As a mother, I plead for the unborn, the vulnerable, the forgotten. Grant miracles of life, of mercy, of justice prevailing. In the spirit of Fatima's secrets, revealed for our salvation, help us to heed your call to conversion. Let this prayer ignite a spark in every heart listening, perhaps even now, as you pause the video to reflect, or type your own intentions in the comments below. Share with us, dear community, what miracle you seek, that we may lift each other up in collective prayer, amplifying our voices to heaven. Beloved Lady, I surrender my fears, my doubts, my exhaustion into your gentle hands. You who pondered all things in your heart, understand the depths of a mother's love, the sleepless nights, the unspoken worries, the profound gratitude for every smile, every milestone. Strengthen my faith when it wavers, renew my hope when despair creeps in, and fill me with charity to serve others as you served. Finally, Our Lady of Fatima, through your powerful intercession, obtain for us the graces we so desperately need. May miracles abound, not for our glory, but for the greater glory of God. Lead us to your Son, the source of all healing and peace. In union with the prayers of the saints, the angels, and all the faithful, I entrust this plea to your Immaculate Heart. Amen.